We're freaking here. We're freaking live. It's Friday. Oh. Oh, shoot. Like, where have we been, man? Like, what is this? Feels weird. Feels weird to have missed you. I forgot how to do this. Like, to be honest, it's been so long. I don't even have the chat up. I don't know what's going on. I have nothing in my glass. I can't even find the chat. Ugh. I'm so rusty. Like, it's on the wrong side. This needs to be over here. This needs to be over here. Someone fire this guy. There we go. Holy crap, how the heck is everybody? We're back from Canada. Did a little trip over there, and now we're back, baby. I'm not even prepared. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Cue the music. I need something in my glass, guys. What are y'all drinking? What are we drinking tonight? We got a lot of new things to try, but everything's on the table. We're definitely gonna get into all four of these. We got some goodies. James Lay has already noticed one of the bottles. James B sent a bunch of bottles for my return. And I was like, you know what? I've never tried any of these. So we're gonna try all of them in one go. Some Boone County stuff? I didn't even know New Riff did this. What is this? When did this come out? Old New Riff. Looks sick. Freaking Brimstone? I've heard things about this. I think James B said it's one of his favorite things he's ever had, and I've also heard that it's one of the worst things ever made. What is it? Only one way to find out, and that's for us to drink it. I need something in my glass. I need something. We need to warm up. We need to warm up. The entire trip, beer. Drink beer. In old fashioned. I didn't drink a single straight bourbon. Like, what the heck? Who's in here? Get in here, people. We're back to Friday nights. Porgy. Kaiju. 69. Cheers. Wilmington Piper. Christmas Valencia. James Lay. This is definitely not the top of the chat. This is all I got, though. Bourbon Hunter Lee. Dram it all. Getting my ass handed to me by a neighbor's stump. See, this is why I need the rest of the chat. Like, what is a neighbor's stump? It could mean a lot of things. I don't know what that even means. What do you mean? I don't want to know. You know, just don't even tell us. I don't want to know about getting stumped. Ah, come on, what do we get? What do we get? I need something. I need something. Help! Crap! I'm just grabbing. I'm just grabbing something. King's Family. King's Family. We're doing King's Family. Honey Barrel. I wanted something. This is what we got. Cheers, everybody. Let's freaking go. Johnny Five, hasn't this nerd started already? Blame Canada. I go, and I come back, and I'm different. Eh? or whatever. Joe Dickinson, Mr. Mom, Popular Monster. What's up, Noah? Where are we at? We're at Andretsky. Is not drinking yet. It's 4 o'clock. Well, guess what, dude? Just 5. It's 6 o'clock here. It's good enough. Elvis. Cheers, Bourbon Kitty. Cheers, everyone. Man, I recommend, like, try drinking nothing but beer for a week straight and then smell bourbon again. I feel like just not smelling bourbon for like a week, it like refreshes your palate. I'm smelling things I normally don't smell. Like it's like you get nose blind. Smells freaking great. Ooh. Oh, hey. I have this set up so we can see what we're drinking. It's a little sketchy. I'm sure by the end of the night, something will fall off it. A little wobbly. We're in Arkansas. Nothing works here. Tim Terrell. Joe the Sample Guy. Cheers. Teddy Ball Game. Where are we at? Fly Fish. A time for some Friday night shenanigans. Let's go, nerds. What did you guys do last Friday? I was lost. Rick, it's finally Friday. Janelle. Let's freaking go. Janelle was starting off with a Manhattan or something I was reading. Where are we at? Guy Davis. I bet you. I would bet money Guy Davis is Old Forester. He's drinking Old Forester. I'm right. I just know I'm right. There's James B. Lego. Erica P. Jack M. drinking some Green River Full Proof. I seen they came out with that. I'd have to give that a try. We just started getting Green River here, so I might actually, I don't know if we got the barrel proof, but I know we got 3 of them. So what other ones they have? Josh Fritz. What's up, brother? All right, let's cue this music until we get back into angry mode. You know, I'm just kind of feeling some jazz. Yeah. Here we go. Nice, relaxing. Shoot, I just scrolled to the freaking bottom. Central Kentucky Bourbon Hunter got a bottle of an Overholt rye that is great. Also tried the Knob Creek 10-year rye at the Jim Beam restaurant. It was okay. I tried some other stuff that was much better. There we go. I still haven't tried that new old Overholt. Huh. Oh, crap. Guy Davis starting out with Evan Williams, Bottle and Bond. I would have lost. Starting off with the new Knob Creek Bourbon Rye. What? On for 1 week. Look at that. Have I missed that? I don't remember that being in like one of those on the upcoming whiskey videos. Maybe. No. It's a 9-year bourbon and a 7-year rye. Huh. That's interesting. Wow. Tell us how it is, man. I have not heard of that. I'm telling you. Friggin' Brimstone. Do push-ups. Oh, I'm gonna, baby. Aaron Pierce, if you have to ask. Pulling out a stump. Donnie, howdy y'all. I am without adult supervision tonight. Dude, Donnie. Good luck, brother. You got it. Ted Guzinski, Little Book, Chapter 8. Holy crap, they're up to 8 of those? Paul and Ann, still Austin cast strength. There we go. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Friday. I'm about to pair King's Family Honey Ryconic with a peach pie. Okay. Got some Jack Daniel Triple Mash on the Ranch Kenzie. There we go. Heck yeah. Starting off with the Sagamore 8 year, says Corgi. God, man, those Sagamore 8 years are so freaking good. Hold the prepaid. Trev's home. Wilmington. This cheers Devin. Devin. Holy crap. I was about to say, get this. I saw Wilmington tag Devin Rietgens. Devin, dude. Rietgens. That can't be it. That J's gotta be silent or something. Rietgen. Anyway, he's a sub-trev, first time tuning in. Cheers, everyone. Welcome the noob. Come on, Devin. Welcome. And since it's taken you so long to tune into this channel, do push-ups. You got to do, I don't know, 1,000 push-ups. Good luck. Welcome aboard. Beth Higgins, what's up, Beth? Guy says, hate to disappoint, but killed the old Forester earlier this week with a friend that got laid off. Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, I think you did it right. If Trev doesn't say sorry, did he really go to Canada? Dude, I got so many stories about Canada. I think what we're gonna do is, instead of me just talking about it tonight, I think I'm just gonna do a live stream. We'll probably just do like a Patreon live stream this weekend. I have so many photos that I have to edit. So I think I'm just gonna live stream me editing and then talking about it. So if you want to hear about it and see the photos, that'll be for you. Because there's so much to talk about. But very prominent accent. Also, I might be an uncultured idiot. I knew that French was a language spoken in Canada. I just never realized to the extent. Every person I walked by on the trail, no one was speaking English. So I was expecting them I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that much French, is what I'm getting at. A lot of French. Also, some of the nicest people, like waitresses and stuff, over the top nice. Too nice. This is like, are you gonna pay for my food too? Like, it was nicest people. So where's the Canadians at? I know we got a lot of Canadians that watch us. Welcome, noob. Whiskey Barrel, the Whisker Barrel. We're dry over here, hopping on while I'm on duty today. Okay. Richins. Dang, I wasn't even close on that one. Wow. Are we popping open bottles night or bottle killing? Asking for a fellow nerd. I have a bunch of unopened bottles that we're about to start opening. Let's go through them, because I'm about out of this guy. What do we got? So, we have an Old New Riff Kentucky Straight Rye Whiskey, bottled in bond. I didn't even know they did this. Like, I saw this label in the box and was like, what the heck is that? I don't know if this is new or if I'm just, again, uncultured piss. We'll read it later, but 65 Balboa rye, heirloom corn, and 2-row malted barley. I don't know what any of that means. It looks cool. I like it. Aged at least 6 years. So 6-year-old New Riff bottled in bond rye. Really, I love that label. It's really cool. I like how they just kind of did away, like they're doing a little throwback. It's cool. Then we got some Boone County stuff. At this point, I think James has supplied me every single Boone County bottle. I couldn't imagine what else they got. We got Boone County Founders Reserve Chicory infused. Don't know what that is. It has a bunch of purple flowers on it. Kind of scary. Like, kind of scary. Kentucky Straight Bourbon finished in liqueur barrels. 108 proof. I mean, look, tell me that doesn't look like... Are we in a field? Like, what is this going to taste like? You know? I don't know. Huh. We'll see. It's piqued my interest. Then we got Boone County Founders Reserve Caribbean Rum Cask. Kentucky Straight Bourbon. This is really cool. I think I mentioned, maybe this is where James even got the idea. There's a bunch of, like, rye finished in rum that I love. So, I was always curious, well, what does a bourbon in a rum barrel taste like? Because I feel like I pick up the rum notes in the rye. So what it would be like in a bourbon? We're going to find out freaking tonight. Also 108.8 proof. Looks fun. Fun in the sun. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm most excited for that one. I don't know, that just sounds like, I want to know. And then, James B, I'm going to read to you exactly what James B told me about this one. I had the Brimstone the other night. It's going in my personal top 10. Now, what I know of this bottle is very... I think it's just very polarizing. I've seen people mention that this is the worst thing they've ever tried. It's scary. I mean, it's dark. The back's very confusing. Aged at least 1 day in oak. You know, I mean, I'm sure they're joking with us, right? Right? So, we're gonna try that. Any good bourbons in Canada, eh? I will say, I went to several liquor stores. I was gonna do like a bourbon hunting, whiskey hunting in Canada video, but we were inside the national parks. So, it was like, it's like stopping at like a gas station. When it comes to the liquor stores, it's not a huge selection. It was like, it wouldn't have even been worth filming or anything. So they didn't have anything worthwhile inside of a national park. You're just, of course not. So I didn't drink bourbon. I drank an old fashioned, and I drank like a lot of beer. Three big old different beers a day. So good. Loved it. I love the beer. Start a new channel, the Photo Wrench. I got some good photos. You guys just wait for that. Johnny 5 says chicory is a laxative. Chicory has coffee flavors. Then what the frick are all these little... Why do this? Why do you do all the... It looks like a flower field. In a weed. Flower. This is a weed. I would pick that out of my yard. This is in my flower bed. I don't even know. They're talking about nutty, toasty burnt sugar. don't know. Anyone remember Bob and Doug McKenzie, Great White North, a couple of Canadian nerds? Chick is a root used to cut coffee in the Deep South. Really? What the heck? Does it look like that then? Is that the plant? On the label? You warming up, Trev? Let's freaking go! This Monday, ladies and gents, Jeffrey Wack and I winning the competition. Dusty Dan. Check it out. Be there for history. No such thing as Canadian bourbon. I know. I was just going to go look at their bourbon selection because I heard that they still get, or maybe they do get age-stated Wild Turkey. I was looking for that. I was looking for some Alberta stuff. There's just nothing like, it was just like 3 bourbons and some regular old Canadian whiskey in the liquor stores in the national parks. That's where we were at. We were national parking it. We weren't in the big city. All right, let's crack one of these open. No, we can't start with it. We're going to start with the old new riff because it's 100 proof. And then we'll go into the boons. And then, since this one scares me, we'll save that for later. All right, let's crack this sucker open. Well, it had a tag. There we go. Remember, cut your tag so it looks nice and pretty. Oh! Dang! That was a good one. That's a good sign right there. Dang, that's a good seal, good bottle, good label. Old new riff. I think that's one of their newest releases. This one. What's up, Travis Robinson? Javier Acosta. That new riff is distillery only, released to club members. James B said brimstone might kill your palate. Save it. Yeah, we'll save it for last. Western Canada, like Victoria, speak mostly English. Over in the East, they all speak French. Well, maybe it was just people traveling to the national parks and it was all the French people. I don't know. Odyssey Rider, what's up, brother? Where we at? Steve, eh? Steve, eh? They're being smartasses about how they make it and not telling anyone. Basically, it basically tastes like liquid charcoal. The brimstone. Okay. The rare breed non-chill filtered is incredible. Wish we got that stateside. Yeah, I got mine in the Cancun. What is it? Duty free. I was like, what are the places called? Odyssey Rider said, did you get a chance to check out the Banff Chili's? I didn't see it. I showed Sarah, and then we were still in Jasper, and then by the time I got there, I definitely wasn't like plugging it into my phone. We didn't walk by it. So I didn't see it. So no, it looked awesome. We did go to several places in Banff and they were all really cool. Like, I just feel like everything there is rustic and freaking mountainy. All right, let's try this old new riff. How did you get that new riff? Don't worry about it. James B. He was like, hey, I'm sending you a box. And I'm like, I'm in Canada. And then I was like, send it anyway. Mama Wrench came and saved the day. I was like, hey, there's a box. You can go bring it inside. Smells fantastic. What's crazy? It doesn't smell like overly sweet. It's not, it's like the rye. You know, that very sweet fruitiness from the rye? It's, you know, I love saying the word darker. I can tell it's got some more age on it. More caramely notes than like fruity notes, okay? It smells freaking like 1 to 10. This is like an 8.5. Yeah, that just smells. This smells like I'm about to drink the heck out of this bottle. That's what it smells like. 9. New riff is for Wilmington Piper. $25 mega chat. Mega chat. Cheers, nerd. Welcome back, Wilmington Piper. We're gonna have to start doing something for people. Like Wilmington Piper just does $25 mega chat. That gotta get you something. Wilmington, what do you want? You pick my next 4. It's not even these. You can't even pick one of these. These are still on the table. You just get to add one to the list. Wilmington. Troy from Baker Drinks. Cheers. Let's freaking go. Old New Riff uses different grains than usual. Balboa rye and heirloom corn. Okay. Before I just start raving about it. First sip, first nose. This is freaking it. This is legit. This is delicious. This is amazing. Get it. Well, I don't think you can get it. It sounds like it's a distillery only thing. If you can go there, I don't know how you get it. Someone said you gotta be a member. James B is there. He lives right by all this crap. So he probably just walked in and was like, hey, I'm James. And they said, hey, here you go, James. This is legit. The Old New Riff Whiskey Project seeks to recover lost histories and recipes for the modern era. Our whiskey makers examined every facet of the production process and tweaked all the dials back to the Gilded Age when Greater Cincinnati ruled the whiskey market. The 19th century style barrels were produced without modern kiln drying. And heirloom Ohio Valley grains, starting with our acclaimed Balboa rye, together with blue claridge and yellow leaming corn, were mashed into a classic rye grain bill with higher malted barley content. Of course, our aquifer water, pulled clean and cold from the ancient rock, remains unchanged and was used to cut to a barreling proof of 103. So it went into the barrel at 103. So they only water it down 3 proof points. That's why this, again, doing stuff like that, using the least amount of water to cut something, the better. That means this is close to barrel entry proof. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So this is old school. This is what they used to do back in the day, I guess, from reading that. Aged at least 6 years without chill filtration. So there we go. The more you know. And this is fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, I don't know what yellow, blue corn, heirloom, aquifer. Just, is it good? It's amazing. Janelle, absolutely. I've had such bad luck with getting the new releases of like Larceny, Elijah Craig Bourbon. I don't know what's going on here. We used to get them. Have a Doc Swinson's or Disco 11. I'm gonna do Disco 11 because I haven't reviewed it yet. And I'm like, I am chugging through this stuff, man. This stuff's good. So, I need to refresh the palate. Wilmington Piper has spoken. He has chosen our next pour. Having my first sip, also almost pink bubblegum, then here comes the rye. I get that. Let's go through some notes. I like the pink bubblegum note. I don't think I would ever have come up with that. But when I know what you're saying, there's that very, I don't want to say medicinal, that very like juicy, fruity fruit. So like pink bubblegum, almost like a fake candy sweetness, you know? Like pink, freaking that type of fruitiness. And then it changes into like, now we're getting some darker toffee, caramely, rye, grainy thing. Up front is you're getting the pink bubblegum, and then it changes. There's like a lingering taste, and I'm like, it's gotta be the barley, or maybe the corn. Like, because I don't know what blue freaking corn and all that crap is. It could be this, there's this lingering note that I'm not used to. I don't know. What do you think? Do you get that, Javier? Like, let it just sit. Like this thing that I feel like it's some sort of the grain that they're using that I'm getting. Tom W. Whiskey Nose. What's up, brothers? It's sold out. I live local and was able to get it online when it dropped to members. I am not a rye person, but I kept the bourbon. So I'm guessing they did an old New Riff bourbon too. Joe P. What's up? Corn and whiskey. Doc Swinson's picks are fire. James Lay, oh yeah, Doc Swinson's. The guys would like to meet you, Trev. They're cool dudes. We were in talks. Remember, we were gonna do a Doc Swinson's pick. Just some weird stuff happened with that. I'm gonna circle back around. They seem like our kind of people. They seem, all of us, me. You see me, you guys. Everyone, you're always here. The same people are here. You guys are me, and I'm you, and those dudes are us. We're all the same. Freaking nerds. What's up, J.O.? Says, sup. What's up? Does anyone plan to pick up the Heaven Hill Grain to Glass? I'm looking forward to trying to get the 2 bourbons. I did see that they dropped the photos for those. So I think maybe my last new whiskeys that are coming out, or maybe the one before that, I had mentioned one of them. I didn't want to talk about all 3. I try and like not talk for an hour, but they actually, so that was just the label, and then I don't know, like a couple days ago I saw they actually have the bottle labeled, like I feel like it's ready to go. A lot of times, a lot of those like the TTV photos and stuff like that, sometimes some bottles I still haven't even seen yet. So, even from like last year, there's a thing, multiple things can happen. You could submit the photos and then they get approved. That doesn't mean you have to do anything. You did just approve. So whenever you're ready, you have it approved. Maybe they decided to not do it. Maybe they're still planning on doing it. All sorts of things. Sometimes it takes a really long time. You'll see the label, and then, 6 months, 7 months, a year later, you'll see the bottle. This was like, I saw the label, and then now we already have, they're coming out with it. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Like, finally, we're freaking seeing something that made the list. Roy doing cocktails. I would say, when it comes to rye, this is probably the best rye I've tried this year. I mean, our pick, better outside of that. No, we can't even do that because this isn't even available to the mass market. I can't do this. This is number 2. And our Mammoth is number 1. Unless that came out last year. I don't even remember. Time. This is good. I imagine the old New Riff Bourbon. I bet you it's freaking great. This is great. I dig this. I think they should do this. They shouldn't just keep this distillery only. I think they should do this more. It was that good. I love the old school, label. They kept the bottle, but, it's not their crazy black, whatever. I don't even know how they do that. It just looks old school, and it's really freaking good. I think they knocked this out of the park. I think New Riff in general is just amazing. They are like, when it comes to innovation and just doing stuff, here's the thing. Not only are they doing like weird stuff, like let's use Balboa rye and all this other crap, it actually is tasting good. You can be innovative, and it just suck. Like a good thought process, but it turns terrible. They're killing it. Whiskey juice. Not better than 12-year bullet. There's a bullet. Oh, just grab me a brand new Maker's Mark Wood Series bottle tonight. Whiskey juice. I gotta get me one of those. We've been talking about it. They put it in a cellar-aged bottle. So, I think that's cool. I love that bottle. But the Wood Series, so the Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series, the newest one is out. And it is in the same glass bottle that the Maker's Mark Cellar Age was in, people. So if you didn't see that, it's out. That was another coming new whiskey, and it's out. So we got to get our hands on that sucker to see what the freak changed with it. I don't think anything changed except for the bottle. So we'll see. We're all just a brother from another mother. Amen to that. Let's get a little Bardstown in because Wilmington Piper paid for it. Wilmington, dude, you really don't have to. I think I can go and look at the stats, but I'm pretty sure Wilmington Piper has done a $25 mega chat. In fact, I can see it right here. Yet 2 weeks ago, he was the last person to mega chat, and it was $25 2 weeks ago. I think he does it every Friday for the past, I don't even know how long. So now we're going to start paying him back. He gets to pick the pour. And he picked good. Guys, when did this come out? This came out end of last year, didn't it? Like, this wasn't a 2024 release. What batch are they on? When did this come out? Because that would have made, like, whiskey of the year list. This is so good. Is this... I don't know. Pouring some Murray Hill Club. Let's go. Good news, Trev. I remembered to order my t-shirts during their sale day. Crap. They get sales all the time, and I'm terrible at, like, posting about it, Paul. But now I know who did it. I did get an email saying, I know exactly what you bought. I didn't know who it was, but I did get a notification. I'll have to check when the sale is again. They do sales all the time. Did Whiskey Row in Louisville with a couple friends yesterday. Had a great time, but man, it was hot. Dude, in Canada, snowing. It was literally snowing on us. Like, snow. We did a hike at Lake Louise. We went up to the Beehive. They have like a tea house up there. Like 3 miles up the hill is like a freaking tea house in the woods. And it's like on a lake. And we get up there. By the time it started snowing, like, I don't know, 1,000 feet up. When we got to the tea house, full-blown mini blizzard in June. And then I come home, it's 90 degrees outside. It went from 25 degrees Fahrenheit to 90. What else? Johnny 5 says, next week's stream equals birthday party. Yeah, so next Thursday, it's my birthday. I mean, that means Friday, we're partying. Get ready. Get ready. What's up, Wigmaster Black Magic? Okay, Rick says Disco 11 was late 2023. Kentucky hunting, here we go. Let's go, baby. Thunderstorms in New England. We haven't had rain here in like weeks. Same glass, just not black. That's what I thought. I was like, that's the same bottle. They just don't have the coating on it. Best Patreon rewards on YouTube. I've really slacked hard. I got 2 of them right here. But we're getting back. We're gonna get back into the swing of things. Just with the wedding and then like honeymoon and then this, like our summer vacation was just ridiculous. I told Miss Rent, I was like, we eating freaking macaroni and chicken for the next 3 months. We're not doing anything. Can't afford this. Okay. Bourbon Hunter just said something and someone else asked the same. Where did it go? Yeah, the sticker thing, dude. Especially with the sticker problem should be better going forward. But the stickers, I don't know what the F they were doing. We had a very, very, very important business call, guys. Really cool stuff. I made a Patreon post about it. And I didn't give you a lot because I just want to tease you. A lot of crazy stuff in the works. It was a great business call. Things that we mentioned. Stickers. What the mother F? Why aren't people getting stickers? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's gotten better. Less and less people are not getting their stickers. And then going forward, it should just not be an issue at all. To answer Joe the Sample Guy, which Bull Run bottle gets what sticker? So, here, I just grabbed one. So the Pinot finished gets the red sticker. The Chicago Bulls. I just figured red, Pinot, red is grape, you know, like a Pinot Noir. Also, that bottle's gone. Completely sold out. And not only is it sold out, I know some of you, Bourbon Hunter, I think you were one of them. The system there was like 15 people. I don't even know like why the uptick in sales happened. There was like 15 people who ordered that bull run and it was sold out. But it then like the system cut it off. And then we realized that it was sold out. So 15 people ordered that and got a very upset email of some sort. Or maybe you didn't and you're hearing now from me. It was sold out. So you didn't get one. Or you didn't get a second one. So just be quicker next time. Maybe buy 2 up front. I'm honestly mad I didn't buy more of them. DB, hey nerd, drinking Weller Special Reserve, getting ready for hockey. Ooh, is it the Stanley Cup? Canadians? I don't know if you guys knew this. They love hockey. It was a party every night, Stanley Cup. Watching the Edmonton Oilers. I'm a pro now. Dude, hockey's legit. I freaking love hockey. And that was the first game I ever watched start to finish. And it was awesome. So, I gotta watch it. Hector Torres, hello brother from Massachusetts. Spin some Barrel King Batch 88. Oh no, he said sipping. Heck yeah, I was about to say, I don't got Barrel King Batch 88. This crap's so good. I'm tempted just to throw it on my 2024 best of list. Because I didn't get it until 2024. This crap's good. Good call, Wilmington. God, I love that stuff. So, 73% of this blend is 13-year-old Kentucky. I don't know mash bills. Well, shoot, majority of this blend is 10 years old. 13-year-old Kentucky and a 10-year-old Kentucky, and then 6% of this is their own 6-year-old stuff. It's majority old stuff. This tastes like a freaking Russell's 13 wheelhouse. You know, like it's in there to me. Just a flavor bomb. Sweet oak. You're getting a lot of age, a lot of oak, but it's like that sweet, thick, delicious stuff. It's not bitter. It's not dry. That it's a solid 2 thumbs up the bum from me. Welcome to the Grand Illusion. How old will you be, Trev? Let's take a guess. How old do you think I am? Or do you think I will be? Hey, Stephen Greenwell. Welcome to the Patreon, brother. Our newest member, everyone, Stephen Greenwell. Who in here is Stephen Greenwell? What do you got a username or something? Kira's hoarding stickers for her postcards. No, we buy enough stickers plus extra. So there shouldn't be, oh, well, I bought one, oh, we run out. No. Guys, we have to buy the stickers, so it's not like we're screwing with you. You not getting the sticker is not good. So, is it possible to get the missing stickers after the fact? I think so. I'll have to text and see how, like, what we need to do to go about that. Because I was in the business call. I told him, I was like, shoot, man, like half of the for me, half of the battle is having the sticker. You know, like, it's funny, it's cool. It's like that gives that bottle an identity. Is that sticker, and the fact that people aren't getting it, the fact that we're paying for it and then they're not getting it. That is a problem on its own. 2, I want the freaking sticker. It's funny, you know? So, Doc Swenson's Alter Ego Triple Cask in the Green Glen. I love that bottle. I hope they do more of the triple cask strength. That one was far, but they should just do that. It's so good. But last thing, Patreon. Join the Patreon. Here's your commercial break. Brought to you by Liquid Death. Not really. It's brought to you by me holding a Liquid Death. Bourbon Wrench Patreon. We're going to start ramping up the merch thing now that we're back. I have no other fees. Barrel picks. We got... I don't know if I can share this with you. Let me count. I'm going to do something. So we have access to... Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different distilleries that are new. So, I mean, that's 5 picks right there. If they end up being good. Then we have talks with, and by talks, I mean we're getting samples delivered. So, one of a pick that's coming probably, I forgot when we decided, but we're going to have a King's Family Distillery pick. I think that might come out September. We did Gene's Weeded Wiener. Weeded Wiener. The people who were there got to try Gene's Wiener. They're sending me a sample so I can try it. That pick will be dropping first. Then the King's Family. And then all these guys. Commercial done. That was the worst commercial. We party. I don't know what I'm doing. True story, I love the Pinot finish so much, I'm working on a Pinot pick from Bull Run now for our club. I'm telling you guys, that was a bottle that I try and like tell you guys, I love all of our picks, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna put something out that I don't love. Are there ones that I love more than others? Absolutely. Especially if I can get it cheaper, let's do a cheap pick, man. It's good, it's 40, 50 bucks, it's great. If I'm gonna push something that's 150, I better love it, because that's a lot of money for me to ask. I don't even want to pay it, and I still pay it. I have to buy my own picks. Sometimes we come across bottles like Bull Run 16-year-old Pinot. I just don't know how to tell you in any other way than you should have listened. I tried. You guys should have bought 6 of them, like me. I only bought 3. and I regret it. That was a good pick, and it was like 49 bucks. Wilmington, if they have triple cask strength, it's like 115 proof or something. They got the 98 proof version, and then they got the cask strength version. I will buy the cask strength version right now. I'm about out. Yes, James Lay. Someone messaged me. I think it was it Paul? Paul messaged me and was like, "Hey, should I get the Doc Swenson's Muscatel or Moscatel?" And I was like, "Yeah." I told him if he didn't like it, I'll buy it from him. So I would love, if you guys can find another Moscatel, I'll take one of those too. Bourbon Hunter Lee. Hold on, first, Duke McHale, $5 mega chat. For Mac and Cheese Fund? Oh, shoot, that's what I ate for lunch. But, right after that, so Duke McHale just gave me mac and cheese, and then Bourbon Hunter Lee just donated 10 Bourbon Wrench memberships, which really, memberships over here is just another way to support the channel, and it just gets you a little wrench by your name. But now you got some wrenches next to your name. Look at these red wrenches. Kevin Campbell got rainbow wrenches. Peter White. I have 7 different Doc's exploratory casks, but could never find that one. Dang, Peter. That sucks, because I love the Moscatel. Mark Vasco, cheers all. Hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Pause. Woohoo! It's me, Mario! So, if you got a gifted wrench from Lee, be sure to tell him to suck it. John Sadrakula. God, I love that name. I forgot how to already say it. Dano B. Vasco. Look, Mark Vasco has been... He's up to a gold wrench from the gifts. Truman? Miracle? Johnny 5, Odyssey Rider, Big Bourbon Guy. Wow, it's Friday. So, this is Boone County. Chicory infused. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in liqueur barrels. Supposedly, everyone was like, coffee. They say, enjoy this chicory-infused bourbon's nutty finish derived from the real chicory infused during aging. And it's got a bunch of flowers and stuff. So... I don't know. I'm not getting any flower. Nothing purple. What do you think of the Infinite Oak? It's cheap. It's cask strength. It's cheap. It's, to me, there's a freaking like malt, like a chocolate malt ball, like a Whoppers thing going on to it. It's weird. The Infinite Oak pick, so that was the pair. So Infinite Oak is one end, and then the Evans and Pike is the other end. So those are the same, that's from the same place, different ends of the spectrum. Sitting in LAX, delayed 6 hours. Holy crap. I don't know if I'm getting coffee. I don't know. There is something very, like dark and nutty. I don't want to say hazelnut because that's much sweeter. Maybe it is. It's like chocolate nuts. What the heck? I'm definitely... That's... The finish is coffee bean. That's weird. That's weird. It's got to be pot distilled. I'm almost getting that, like, copperiness. But it's, like, definitely coffee. I bet you that would make, like, a good... Like, you could do some sort of coffee old-fashioned or something with that. I might use this. I might make a cocktail for Miss Wrench with this. Yeah, it's got to be... That's got to be copper pot distilled because it reminds me of some of the Rocktown stuff. Very chocolatey to me. Yeah, there's something weird. There's something I don't like on the very first sip. And then it gets better as it goes. There's something weird. I'll figure it out. What up, Henry Turner? Okay, Central Kentucky Bourbon Hunter. Sorry for calling you out by name. You didn't want that. Well, then you're in the wrong place, brother. Welcome to the Patreon. What's up, Saucy Shane? Cheers, Trev. I'm doing push. Much better. Miracle Martinez. $5 super chat. Update. Pathology report showed cancer confined to affected area. Will be under surveillance every 6 months for 5 years. Thanks all for the thoughts and prayers. Absolutely. Cancer confined to affected area. Hey, we'll freaking take it. You just, let's keep going. I mean, it's good. Under surveillance, 6 months, 5 years. I think that's a good sign. I think they're like, hey, let's keep going. Wasn't it like, so that was, you were doing the, before we left, you had that, that little biopsy thing you had to do, huh? It was like that day. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was like right then. It was like last time we streamed. Hey, let's freaking go. Dude, the more I drink that is coffee, guys. I bet you could freaking use this as like, you could make a freaking, espresso martini with this. And I bet you they would be like, oh wow, what did you use? I'm telling you, it has that, when it's bitter, but not over the top. It like a coffee, black coffee. Slightly sweetened black coffee. How about that? Not a whole lot of creamer. Maybe you put half a packet of sweetener into black coffee. You know what I'm saying? It's not pure black coffee. There's a little sweetness, but it's all just the coffee. There is no milk, there is no cream. The nose is chocolate to me. Maybe tiramisu. Chocolate coffee. I just still don't understand. Why is it all about coffee? So that's gotta be the plant. There's no way. Everyone seemed to know what this was. If you don't know what this was, which is me, I had no idea. I would look at that and I would say, chicory. This is gonna taste like lavender. This is gonna taste floral. Freaking flower petals in my drink. That's what I was getting at. What I'm tasting and what I'm looking at does not go at all. So marketing, I think the marketing might be better than what I'm going to give it, just because this is probably the plant that it comes from. But come on, I don't know. I'm not a freaking plantologist. I would say marketing 2 out of 10. I mean, if it was rose, if it's people know what a rose bush is. I don't know what chicory is. So, 2 out of 10. Taste. I would give it a 6.5. I feel like I'd have to be in the mood for that, to be honest. I bet you this is... What's crazy, again, marketing. This would suggest that this is like a springtime drink. Green, bright, florally. Dude, this is like... It's got to be cold and there got to be a fire outside again. This would go perfect. This is cozy. We're wearing a flannel. There's a fireplace going. Freaking bear rug on the ground. Now we're talking. I think the marketing missed it. Yeah, this is like fall. It really reminds me a lot of the Rocktown stuff, to be honest. That's why I like it. But I think that flavor note is coming from the copper pot still. Pot still stuff. Some people hate pot still. Mrs. Paul P is here, the better Paul P. Elvis says, I like the green label. I like the green label. Don't get me wrong. I like everything. I'm just saying that I feel like that's deceiving. Look, it looks springtime. There's flowers. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'd like it. But when you taste what's inside this, you would say none of this makes sense. This does not give me an indication. For instance, we haven't tried this yet, but look at that. Rum finished. It looks like summertime. There's an island. You know what I'm saying? I know what we're going for. We're going for summertime, in the sand. Let's party. Well, judging by that, was this springtime where maybe we're sitting outside and drinking it? No! This is friggin' coffee, unless you drink... I don't know. Nothing about that label screams coffee. And this is coffee. If you don't like coffee, I don't think you would like this. If you're not a coffee drinker. Or double oaked, like double oaked. This is kind of double oaky. Sugar Kitty, chicory is a weed with a blue flower. So there it is. So this is the plant. I like it. I couldn't imagine that being spring or summer. It's good though. It's good. So it is a weed. It is I told you guys it's a freaking weed. This is quintessential weed right here. I pull that out of my yard. Stephen Greenwell just edited. Stephen Greenwell just joined the Patreon. I don't know, 20 minutes ago. He already edited his pledge. He bumped up in tier. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna join. I'm gonna scope things out. I'm gonna make sure this dude doesn't suck." And then he said, "You know what? Instead of this is what Steven just did. Steven just walked up to the pool. The pool is Patreon. He walked up to the pool. He saw half of you guys in the pool, swimming, splashing. And he was like, I don't know. I kind of want to play. I kind of want to go play nude Marco Polo senses with everyone. Very nude. But nah, I'm not that weird. There's no way. Not with all these strangers. There's that little thought in his head, and he said, you know what? I'm gonna go dip my toe in the pool. So he went and dipped his big toe into the pool. Then all of a sudden, he was like, man, the water's pretty warm. Those people look like fun. I'm gonna keep my trunks on, but I'm walking in. And he walked down. He walked down. He's still in the shallow end, but he's in the pool. He's in the pool. We got him in the pool. Is that a good analogy? Maybe we scared him off. Maybe we shouldn't have gone full nude. But we can't change the facts. We are definitely nude in the deep end. So I can't lie to you. You got that barrel-aged Malort yet? Dude, no. No. Nude Marco Polo is best played with strangers, says John Cloud. Marco! Woohoo! Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this little... Ooh, someone must have dropped a shrimp in the pool. It's so tiny. Whoa. Hey, over on the Bourbon Wrench Patreon, we got a freaking lazy river attached to the pool, okay? Trev, have you never been to New Orleans? I've been to New Orleans. I've been to Nolans. Hate Mobile, not sure I'm actually tagging. Truman, you are. If you just do at whatever, it still shows them at orange. JH, what's up, brother? All right, let's try this other thing. Just cracked Elijah Craig single barrel proof private barrel store. We gotta change this. Elijah Craig single barrel proof private barrel store pick. Can we need to come up with new names for this stuff. All right, we're trying this other. We're doing the rum finished bourbon. I don't want to be disappointed, so I'm not going to pretend to be that excited. I just want to know what bourbon tastes like in a rum barrel. The deep end is for degenerates. The only place to be. French Market Creole Coffee is one of my favorite brands. I've never even freaking heard of that. All right. So this is Boone County Caribbean rum cask finish. Kentucky straight bourbon finished in rum casks. Enjoy. No, let me read it the way they wrote it. Enjoy this Caribbean rum cask. Finished, bourbon sweet finished, derived from the real Caribbean rum soaked into our American oak bourbon barrels. We finished our Founder's Reserve bourbon in rum-soaked casks, creating a distinctive new taste with just a trace of dark caramelized sugar in the finish. Enjoy this. Okay, they're just repeated themselves. That bothers me. But I digress. Enjoy this Kentucky bourbon finished in Caribbean rum-soaked casks. Cheers. whoever wrote that, it was all good until the end. Like you just yelled that at me at first, and then you say it again. Don't do that. But anyway, yeah, rum. Yeah, Mark Vesco, rum soaked. Enjoy this Caribbean rum cask finished bourbons. Sweet finished, derived from real Caribbean rum soaked into our American oak. What does that mean? We finished our Founders Reserve bourbon in rum-soaked casks. So they put rum. I think they take an oak barrel, they put rum in it, they let that rum age in that barrel, take the rum out, and then they put the bourbon into it. So rum soaked. I mean, that's finishing. I think they just leave it there. I think what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is they don't let it like dry or anything. That's what I'm getting at. A lot of times you get these old barrels, right? And they've been sitting out for like whatever. It's like the whatever was inside the barrel. I think they call it wet. When it's still, when the bear, you guys can make any sexual comment you want on this. Sometimes it's still wet and then they put it in. And then sometimes it's dry and they put it in. So when it's wet, they dump it out. They barrel or they bottle the stuff, and then while it's still just like an empty barrel, it hasn't dried. It's like a freaking wet barrel. They pour the stuff. They pour whiskey into it. So they don't let it. I think maybe that's what they're referring to. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. They don't explain it, so we're just making this up. I feel like we're all on the same page. I feel like we're all confused and we're all coming to the same conclusion. This was probably a wet barrel. You know what? How about let me, the expert taster and smeller, go ahead and tell you. That smells good. You know what that smells like? It's not like a rum. Not like a rum. It's not like a rye finished rum. That is almost double oak. That's almost like a 1910. Very marshmallowy, like charry marshmallow, like burnt flamed marshmallow. I think a bourbon and rum is gonna have a lot more like heavy caramely, like I feel like the flavors are gonna blend together. Does not smell like Super Proofers, Wilmington. Like total opposite. That's what I was getting at. Like Super Proofers. Why I wanted to try a bourbon was because Super Proofers is a rye finished in rum, and those flavors are crazy. Like that barrel seagrass. I wanted to see what a bourbon does. This is complete opposite. Instead of getting that like sweetness, it's still sweet. It's much more of the darker molassesy, burnt sugar, caramely. It almost smells like a double oaked. I bet you if I put this in, like if you threw this in a blind, you would say that's I mean, I guess technically it is a double oaked because it's freaking goes into a, I don't know, wet rum cask. But it smells like a Woodford double oaked Old Forester 1910. Much heavier. Like you drink super proofers, it's light, refreshing is a scary word to say on that one. Considering it's hazmat. But you know what I'm saying? It's very fruity and lively and like, you know, pina colada. And this is much more like pina dark lada. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. My issue. Let me read. I'm gonna have to taste it again. Man, I'm picking these apart, huh? Is James B still here? If the barrel is dry, just hawk hua. Spit on that thing. Have no fear, Trev. The Pullmans are now here. You can go ahead and start your live stream now. Dustin Pullman in... Dustin. Good to see you, brother. Where's, the beautiful and perfect Cece? Thanks for showing up, brother. Moist barrel. A moist barrel? Is that what we're gonna call it? Christine Vesco, why did I pop back in chat to see Sugar Kitty asking Mark about sloppy seconds? Sloppy second barrel. Sloppy secondary barrel. If we need to do another freaking finished pick and call it sloppy seconds. We just landed on gold. Jeffrey Jankovic, hey, what's up, Trev? Late checking. Dude, what are you late people doing? And where are those push-ups? My issue with this one man, I really don't. I'm not getting the rum finished. I was expecting this. You know, it's very summery. I was expecting it to be a bit lighter, maybe a little fruitier, maybe a little more summertimey. I don't even. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I don't taste the rum finish at all. Like I think the rum finished on this bottle just made it like a double oaked bourbon. Nothing about it screams rum. It screams double oak. So that's my issue. Is it good? Yeah. I think they could have labeled this as double oaked, and I don't think you would have known the difference. That's my problem, is that you're calling it like rum finish, summertime, and I'm getting fire. We need to start a fire. So, again, marketing. I think it's good. It's not, here's my thing, and maybe this is what it is I think maybe rye just does better in rum. I think when I think of rum, I'm thinking coconut rum, man. I'm thinking I'm on the beach. I would not want to drink that on the beach. I would want to drink this by a fire. You know, like I would want to drink that somewhere else, like, not the beach. So, be right back. I gotta pee. I mean, guys, I haven't drank bourbon like this in like 2 weeks, so here, look at that. Look, that was quick, guys. Like, it only changed one photo. Oh my god. Dude, my bladder's freaking shot. Kevin appreciates it. That I am Steven that just joined, by the way. Ah, okay. Yeah, hey, well, yeah. Everyone gets access to the barrel picks. You can join at whatever tier. When it comes to merchandise, $5 gets a coin. $1, you're just there. Yeah, I don't want to like. We might have to like look at the pricing structure in the future, but you're in for $1, but when it comes to like merchandise, there ain't no way I can afford sending everyone everything. So $10 starts with a glass and a coin. The $15 guys, like, they'll get a coin, glass, and like a coaster or something. The $25 guys and above, I just experiment because all the colored Glens, all that stuff. I did a couple people. Let me show you a little something. I don't know if all you guys knew this. I haven't shown this in a long time. Look at that. Bourbonwrench freaking... It really doesn't fit the Kinseys. That's the only issue. Yeah, it does. I just did that. You just saw it. It's a stave. There's only a couple people on the planet who have this. So, like I said, there's Bourbonwrench merchandise that some of you might not have even ever seen because you're not there. I appreciate you all the same anyway. I can't believe that just worked. Wow. I don't think that's how you use that. I don't think so either. I have to admit, I got a little nervous when you said, I gotta pee. Here, look at that. It should add some significant sweetness, perhaps even a molasses. You know, Mark, I don't think it's an issue at all with them. I think that's just what rum and bourbon together does. I don't think a rum and bourbon is as good as a rum and rye. I guess that's my conclusion. I think the bourbon and the rum just kind of blend together. It makes it a lot more, again, less summery. I think it makes it a lot more molassesy, burnt sugar. I'm getting like tons of like that marshmallow, like double oaked notes. I don't get double oaked notes on a rye finished in rum. I get super sweet, tropical melon, like those crazy notes. On this, I feel like you're getting a lot more of the darkness of the rye mixed with the dark barrel notes of the rum with barrel notes of the bourbon, and it's just like a double oak. I think when you do a rye, you're already getting fruitiness, and then when you add the rum, I think you're adding the barrel notes to the sweet. I think it just, I don't know. I think rye finished in rum is like 10 out of 10 good. I just think rum finished bourbon is like a double oaks. Like, is it cool? Yeah. I guess this is what it comes down to. Is this good? Yes, this is good. I feel like I'm bitching and complaining, but it's more so of what it is, like the idea behind it. Why do something? If you're gonna do something, it's gotta have a purpose. And if you do something and it tastes like something else, then what was the point of it? I only say that if this was more expensive because of the rum, and they could have done it cheaper by just double oaking it, then it's a waste. It's a waste of time. Where was I going with? I guess what I'm saying is it depends on, because the Founder Reserve, I think you can only get these in the distillery. I don't really know. James B is the legend. He always gets these for me. It depends on the price of stuff like this, and I would say, is it worth the extra price to get this rum cask finish that tastes like a double oaked to me? Could you have done it cheaper? That's what I'm getting at. This is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna pick it apart. You got to. Like, you're going full blown. Like, there's a pirate ship on the goddamn label. It's sick. I want to be drinking pina coladas on that beach, right? I'm not getting pina colada on this. So, was it worth the effort to do this freaking wet and rum barrel if it makes it into essentially a double oak to me? So that's where I'm at. It's good. It's really good. If you bought this, you'd like it, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, they're called Founders Reserve, Duke. James B, he lives like right next to Boone County, so he just like walks over there. So he gets all this stuff for me. He's literally sent me every single bottle they have. So can we raise a glass and a round of applause for James freaking B for supplying me every bottle Boone County has? I couldn't imagine what else they have. I think we have all of them. So James B is a freaking legend. I will say, I think I might like the chicory better. And I only say that because I feel like they should be consumed at the same time. That's what's confusing. This coffee one, which is spring looking, and then this summer one, I feel like we should be drinking them by a fire. Both of them. We got the weed bourbon, and we got the pirate bourbon. All that wet wood. CC joining soon. I smoked her. You smoked her what? Piranha? For her birthday, which was... Ooh, wait. Welcome. Pull up a chair, pour a damn dram. Oh, he just said a dram. And hit that like. What's up, Z-Man? How you been, brother? It smells really good. I guess I'm dogging it for the marketing, which I don't know. Do you guys care about that? Here's my problem, guys, is like this marketing. I haven't seen marketing like this, right? I mean, look, they're going full freaking Captain Morgan on this, right? So I normally wouldn't dog it that much for the marketing, but when you go full-blown freaking Parrot Bay rum, you gotta deliver the rum a little more, you know? That's just what I'm getting at. All right, Dustin, never opening a message from you again. Freaking hungry. Looks like a banana boat sunscreen label. Right? It does it definitely looks like something you would spray on yourself. Trev's the rum snob. Bro, I'm just saying, man. Look at this marketing. This screams old school whiskey. And what does it taste like? It tastes like old school whiskey, right? I just think they were overzealous. I think they finished it in rum, and before they even tasted what it tasted like, they were like, hey, make a really cool Caribbean label. That's what I'm getting at. I like the labeling. I just don't think it's reflective of what's in the bottle. I can't be the only one. Am I just making... I think you guys are thinking I'm making this. Now, I'm getting pissed. Is Miracle Martinez still here? I want to know if Miracle Martinez is still here. Trev, I ordered the Bull Run Pinot and Evans and Pike a few weeks back. Both are great. Went and ordered 2 more Pinots. But a week later, he got canceled. Paul P., I mentioned that earlier. That there were several of you. You were one of them. In fact, several people in this chat reordered a Pinot was already sold out. Yeah, dude. I have the whole list of people. There were 15 of you that ordered it while it was sold out. 15. All right, Miracle Martinez might have dipped out. Duke McHale. Duke McHale. Calling Duke McHale. Duke McHale, you get to pick my next pour. Okay, Miracle Martinez is here. Miracle Martinez is here. Sorry, Duke. You know what, Duke doesn't get to pick our pour. Duke he doesn't know good baseball. Duke is out. Duke, you're done. Sorry, brother. Miracle Martinez. I want you to pick the next pour. Oh, look who it is. CC Holt. Oh, that was Duke. No, Miracle. No. You're picking. And please don't pick what Duke picked. Pick anything else. CC Pullman. Trev, I've missed you. Everyone. Ooh, favorite makers? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So, I picked my favorite makers because one of my favorite humans on the planet just showed up in the chat. Her name is CC Pullman, and she just celebrated a birthday. And some RC6 for CC Pullman? Abso-freaking-lutely. So much better than Dustin. I mean, Dustin's a great guy. CC's an angel. At 100, I will drink Malort with Trev. Let's get 100 likes, I'll pull out the Malort. How about that? You guys got to really step it up, though. You guys have really been slacking. Finally rooting for the Braves. They are beating the Yankees 8-1. Bro, F the Yankees. I don't think anyone in here likes... Was looking you up on Venmo, and you're not showing up. My Venmo is in the bourbonwrench@gmail.com. That's definitely, it should be it. Someone Venmo'd me. What's up, Tony Bourbons? DC Pullman. Thanks, guys. I'm making 32 look good. You're making 32 look just... I don't know. You know? $32 is the new 22? I don't know. I got nothing. CC, you're perfect. That's all there is to it. Happy freaking birthday. We should have had CC pick the pour, but I figured RC6 was a good, you know. That's a good birthday pour. I don't know. I don't know what else better you would have picked. CC gets the next pour, huh? All right, we can do that. Tony says, okay, I saw Tony come in, but he says, have you seen the new makers locally? No. Well, for one, I've been in Canada for the past 8 days. I haven't even been to the stores. I know it's dropped. The new makers has dropped. The new makers. So the new makers. These, what are they called? Wood finishing series. They don't look like this anymore. They dropped the new one, and it's in this. I'll show you. Holy crap! It's in this bottle. They're in this bottle. So it's like a huge freaking... I will say, this one looks way cooler. It's this huge freaking label. But it's the same type of bottle as the cellar aged. So you'll see something new, maybe. It's gonna be in this bottle. It's gonna look like that. We've been talking about this bottle for a hot minute. And they finally did it. They finally dropped it. They finally released it. We still need more likes. You guys better tell your friends. You better just grow up and hit the like button. Trev never said how old he was going to be next birthday. I don't remember seeing anyone guess how old I was going to be. What the heck? Is that your third cellar age? That's number 2. I still haven't opened it. Looks like the same 10 oak stave profile as the 46. Joe Dickens said... Oh, we didn't even have to guess. Joe Dickinson said 29. Duke McHale said 29. I'm turning 29. Janelle said 29. I must have missed it. Rick said... '30s are the best decade. How old is Dustin? Dustin, how old are you? Is CC a cougar or are you... I don't know, man cougar? Are you normal? You were sleeping. A lot of people said 29. Okay, so Dustin's 35. I'm celebrating 18th anniversary of my 29th birthday. 29's so long ago, I can't remember it. I'm enjoying my 40s. 45 was difficult, but still love it. Christine. Christine? You're telling me are you 40? You're 45 or older? Christine. I mean, if CC's 32, you're not a day older than... Well, Dustin's 35, and he's pretty old. You're not a day older than 34. Mark, you know, God was a little bit more generous for you. 64 is cool AF. I can nap when I want to. Every day it's Friday. If I could do that right now, I would do it. Oh, shoot. All right. Everyone, we got the next pour. We got the next... We should have saved this song. Let me do a little slower song. Cece picked the next pour, and it's her birthday. Let's face it, her birthday was yesterday. We all know Cece. She got yesterday. She gets today. She gets the next 7 days. It's her birthday week. And, you know, as a matter of fact, when is July? We're partying for Cece until July. But she said next pour is your favorite Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and Dust will have it with you. God knows he's probably got the same batches, and I know he does. I've seen the wall. All right. All right. We're going to do some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof next. Let's go. What's up, Buffalo Bourbon enthusiasts? Let's go. Hey, we're partying. I missed you guys. Get on in here. Fill up your glass. Let loose. You're not on stream. Take the booby holders off. Take your shoes off. Don't show me your toes. They can be out. Relax. Get you something in your glass. Let's go. Cheers. This is done. RC6 is out. What did Johnny 5 say? Happy birthday, Johnny 5. I just turned 51 on Wednesday. There we go. Raise a glass. We got birthdays. When was 9 months ago? So we got May, April, March, February, January, December, November, October, September. 9 months ago. Is September a month of conceiving children? Because Johnny 5 just turned 51. Cece just turned absolutely beautiful and stunning 32. My birthday's next week. Why are people conceiving such amazing people in September to then give birth in June? Kids are back in school. Thank God the kids are back in school. Bam. Trev. Bam. Cece. Bam. Johnny 5, he was probably definitely a couple tries for that guy. Maybe if Johnny 5 even might have been conceived at a laundromat. I don't know, but he's still part of us. He's still part of us. My birthday was in April. Where was this love for me, Trev? You realize she's here because of me. Hey, the Easter Bunny, Jesus Christ rising again. You kind of just overlooked Dustin. That wasn't even a joke. That was the truth. Dustin, get your Elijah Craig barrel proof ready. How about that? How about that? She said my favorite Elijah Craig barrel proof. I'm going to pick the one, though. There's no way I'm going to drink the one, my favorite. We'll save that for my birthday. I'm gonna pick the Elijah Craig that I want to drink. People banging to stay warm in equals September babies. I mean, that makes sense to me. Bourbon Kitty, my oldest son's birthday's next week. Okay, so Bourbon Kitty has given birth to a kid in June. We have someone who can give us the answers. I mean, like, I don't want to get too into the weeds, but, you know, that's what we do on the birth. What the freak were you doing in September to get impregnated? That's what I want to know. Like, were you trying? Were you trying to stay warm? Were you... Why is September? That's what I'm getting at. Like, why September? Come on, Christine. When a man loves a woman, I get it, but like, do people plan? Or is it just like, hey, I want a kid, and this is, well, it just so happens to be September? I feel like us June babies come from a different cloth. You know? I hate you guys. Freaking birds and the bees. I just need to know. Was there a reason, or was it just that's what happened? Like September, come on. June babies are so good. I mean, whatever your reason was, it was great. My son got his wife pregnant on their honeymoon. Now that's crazy. All right, mother suckers. Cece's birthday. And I don't like this song. We're about to go into extra innings. That's not what I'm trying to show you. There you go. I'll be right back. It's Elijah Craig mother freaking barrel proof time. Yeah, you guys have nailed it every time. No. Brimstone is after this. We're going to do one more pour. We're going to do Elijah Craig barrel proof. And then we're going to open the Brimstone. We're saving it for last. Will there be any back porch hangout tonight? No. I think I'm going to go play video games. So I'll probably stream for that. If you guys watch my other channel, I'll probably stream for that. No back porch tonight because there will be I'm gonna do a Patreon stream for we're gonna edit photos from our trip, and I'm gonna explain. It's just gonna be a Canada freaking live stream. We'll drink. We'll have some pours. I'm going to be editing. I have 700 photos that I got to edit. And I would rather just go live for 4 hours and hang out with people while I'm editing than do it in here by myself. Doing things by yourself is not fun. So we'll do that. I don't know. Tomorrow or Sunday for sure. And it'll be midday, probably noon to 5. There's a lot of photos. So, if you're interested in our trip and drinking in the middle of the day and me explaining things, and I don't freaking know. You probably don't want to be there unless you need a reason to drink. That's my plan. There's a lot of photos. So that's my plan. Bourbon of the freaking week! Bourbon of the week? What is the bourbon of the week? I'll tell you. You don't even have to answer. It's Elijah Craig barrel proof. Don't want this one. You know what? You know what we're going to do? I know Dustin has this. I was looking at him, Let's do this one. It's kind of old. C921. Dustin. C921. I think wasn't this no, I think in the 920s. Hmm. I think the 21s is when they started this lower proof crap. But I want a C batch, and I just saw this one. I haven't had this probably since 21. Dustin, I'm not sandbagging, bro. I picked one that I haven't had in a while. I know I like the C batches better. You know how I judge them is the fill level. Whoa, 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 whoa. C920 is way better. I wholeheartedly agree. I ain't drinking C920 right now. There's no way. Cece is she is God's gift to Earth. So much better than Dustin. But I've had way too many drinks. I'm not drinking C920. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We'll do that for my birthday. Is CC not worth C9? See, Dustin, you pour C920 and you tell me how much better it is. She is worth it. I only have freaking this much worth of C920 left. I just wanted to drink some Elijah Craig. I'm slammered, bro. I'm slammered. And I didn't want to drink no A batch. I ain't drinking no A batch. A117 and C919 is the goat. C919. I'll have to check. I think I killed mine. I have not tried the A117. I think my first batch of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof was B. I think it was. I don't think it was A. I think it was B518. Was my first Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, and I've gotten several bottles of all of them since. But I've also C920. That was so good. I mean, I've gone through it. It's gone. Are we in extra innings right now? Like, who is he? Or do we got all the losers have left, right? It's all the cool people, right? All the people who freaking love hanging out with their best friends. That's who we're dealing with right now. It's the people who are just freaking awesome. Let me show. Let's see. I couldn't come up empty-handed, but I went and checked my reserves. It's not looking good, guys. So I poured this batch, right? Dustin literally talked shit. Here's another one. I have 3 C921s in my storage. I did not know that. My oldest bottle in storage is 2021. I did not realize that. I thought I had some 2020s. Nope. All 2021, 2022. I have a lot of 2021s. a lot of 2022s, barely any 2023s. I feel like Elijah Craig barrel proofs have just gone downhill. And I've stopped buying them so much. I mean, look how much dust is on this. I have freaking. Well, it's not going to show it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. I have freaking 3 unopened C921s. So, there's that. Wish you still had that hazmat pick, huh? Nick the Greek, what's up, brother? Jeremy Hughes. I think I saw you come in here way earlier, Jeremy. I'm sorry I didn't say hello sooner. And then Philip Travis been lurking on my last night of vacation. Where were you at? 12-hour drive. Let's go, man. No such thing as extra innings, Trev. It's just innings here. That explains why Jeremy says he's a loser. I said, "Where's the losers?" I'm just saying, man. Like, I think we're it. I think this is the one-stop shop, right? C919 is the oldest I have bunkered. C919 is like, I would say C919 and C920. C920. Wait, that is what it's called. Maybe I am a little schlimmered. C919 and C920. Those are the two, to me, the best. I think I honestly like the C920 the best. I'm pretty sure we actually finished that bottle for Sherry G. Let's I don't know if I just brought a blast from the past, but if anyone in the chat was here for SG Flying High, Sherry G, we gotta raise a glass for her. It's been that's been three, 4 years now. It's kind of blows my mind, but if you guys weren't here back then, Sherry G, her name was SG Flying High, and she was in every single bourbon chat. She was every freaking where. She supported everyone. She was like top tier Patreon supporter of mine. And so I guess it had to have been 2020. She went in the hospital for COVID, and that never came out. So, man, it's just nuts, man. It's nuts. It's nuts to think about how long ago. Yeah, Johnny. Johnny, hold on. So let's raise a glass to Sherry G. Man, that's been a while, but you know, just crazy. It's been a while. So let's raise a glass to Sherry G. I'll never forget Sherry G, and I'm gonna keep her memory alive as long as I can. So to Sherry G, SG Flying High. Okay. So there's something else that we got to talk about, and I'm sorry we got to get so serious, but we love our people, and we're gonna talk about I mean, I don't know what you guys believe in. I don't care. If you pray, we're going to start praying. If you give positive vibes, whatever that means, I want you to do it. If you just raise a glass and drink, you're going to do it. Because what I'm about to say right now, we need all of it. Um, so, I mean, I hate to damper the mood, but guess what? The family's pretty dampered, so we need to talk about it. I don't even know where to start. So, I have little information. I'm not gonna over talk it. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Okay? A pretty prominent member in the whiskey community, huge supporter of my channel, huge supporter of every channel that I know of. And he has a channel of his own. Scotty from Fifth Quarter Tailgate, um, Scott Pigsley. You might have known him from back in the day. He was Scott Pigsley. Then he was Scotty. Then he was Fifth Quarter Tailgate. From what we know, Scotty has been in a coma since last Monday. Um, very not a lot of info. Um, what I've gathered is the only reason we know this is because Scotty's mom texted someone out of Scotty's phone. She saw his text messages and saw someone from the bourbon community and texted them and said, "Hey, Scotty's in a freaking coma." Um, that's the only reason we know this. Some sort of infection. He's been in a coma, and I'm not, I'm not gonna, I'm in the medical field. I'm not gonna play this whole, well, it's not looking good thing because I know what happens in the medical world. Um, I'm just saying, whatever you do, if you pray, whatever I pray. So I'm praying for Scotty. That's all there is to it. And where we're at right now is we need to do it now. So that's where I'm at with that. Um, Scotty's too young, man. Scotty's too young for this. So whatever we got, you raise it, you pour a glass and you raise it up right freaking now for Scotty. So there's that. That's where we're at with Scotty. I'll keep you guys, obviously, who am I to get updates? I've been trying to get updates. Um, I want to respect everyone's privacy. I mean, I know this is updating people is not the priority at all. Who are we? You know, um, we're gonna respect their privacy. We're gonna give everything we got. I want you to pray. I want you to raise glasses, freaking positive, whatever you do. Um, that's what we're gonna do. Um, and I will keep you guys in the loop as much as I can. Whatever I find out, I will let you guys know because Scotty was a huge. He is a huge part of this channel. Um, as long as I've been a channel, he's been a subscribe like day one subscriber of mine. Um, so we'll keep you in a loop. Whatever I know, but we're gonna respect them. We're gonna pray. We're gonna raise up some Elijah Craig. We're gonna do whatever we do for Scotty, and that's all we can do. So, you know, I hate to be a damper, but I don't freaking care. This is what we do over here. It's just it's what we do. This isn't a show. This isn't a I like to have fun. I like to get stupid. This isn't a show. This is a community, and we support the community, and we do what we can. So it's a hangout with friends, and one of our friends is needing us. So it's what it is. Love you, brother. We have seen what this community can do. Prayers coming from everywhere. That's all we can do, man. And at the end of the day, it's out of our hands. But we can come together, and I think it makes a difference. Who is Taylor Boone? Cheers, Taylor Boone. Sorry you just showed up in the sadness, but that's what we do over here. Bourbon Hunter Lee gifted another 10. Bourbon. Gifted another 10. Justin Harmon, Whiskey Corner, Evan Shake, Dramhound, Jaden Morrison, David 13.1, Donner Pass, Matt Thomas, Dramadol, Nick the Greek, and Peter White. It's what community is, absolutely. Trev, you are such a genuine and caring dude. Never stop being you. I freaking love you. Like, I'm telling you guys, man. You guys have basically saved my life. This community is just the sense of belonging that I've went so long. I mean, after I got out of the army, I felt like I've never felt so lost. Just I had no idea what to do or who I don't know. I can't explain it. And this community really, I mean, granted, let's face it, we're drinking alcohol or like, like we're putting poison back in our body, but man, that just it really really gave me a sense of belonging. And I feel like a lot of us come to this community and have a sense of belonging. And I mean, can you really negate that? You know, it's just, I don't know. It just really, it really does. Like, I mean, to me, it makes a difference. I look so forward to Dustin Pullman. Trust me when I say Cece and I look forward to these Friday nights more than you do. I don't think you do. I I mean, I was ready to go live at 4 o'clock. It was I got off work at noon. I went to the gym and I'm like, well, I'm ready to start streaming. Like, I am ready. I had to wait freaking 5 hours. You know, like I love this. I look forward to this. Um, just hanging out. Like, I feel like I feel. Granted, you're just a name and you're a logo, but seeing these names, right? Like, I see your name, I see your logo. I feel like I'm hanging out with my friends, and like I can't explain it in any other way than like it just really it feels like I'm hanging out with my friends. And I mean, dude, missing a Friday, like I was gone Friday. I was contemplating like we ain't doing anything. Should I go live? Hey, everyone, it's if you're still here at this point, we're best friends. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Where's the music, man? I've been like about to cry for like 30 minutes, dude. I need some angry music, man. Who are you calling a friend, guy? Shut up. Tuna and Mac will counter the poison. I don't get out a lot and don't know too many people except my in-laws here. Your channel gives me that sense of family and friends just hanging and sipping. And you know, Mr. Mom, I don't I have I would say I have family here and I have 2 friends. 4 friends that live in the state. 6 friends. There's 3 couples. So 6 friends and family. Um, in the area. Um, on a day-to-day basis, it's just me and Sarah, our family. Like, this is it, you know? Like, a Friday night with all of you guys is like I'm hanging out, like I'm getting together with I'm getting together with the guys and the chicks. You know, Cece here. Cece's perfect. Janelle's here. I don't know. Janelle, she might be more perfect. Bourbon Kitty? Bourbon Kitty, just by guilt, like, what is it? Guilty by association. Bourbon Kitty's amazing. We got a lot of bourbon chicks here. Look, Giselle's Boston is here. She's awesome. Christine, way better than Mark. Is it time we drink this? I think it is. It is time. James B. James B is like, I don't know if he was screwing with me when he said this is his favorite bottle. I feel like most people don't like this. Like, James, did you know that people hate this bottle that much? Look, he says top 10, maybe even top 5. Paul P says, I got to try that brimstone during virtual tasting. It was awful. Trev, I know you like CC more than me, but I like you more than her. Wait until she goes to bed. Wait until she goes to sleep, and then we can talk like we really mean it. Is Brimstone better or worse than Harbinger? I don't know. I'm scared, dude. I'm putting in a new glass. No, I'm not. My new glass is for when we go live on my video game channel. This crap, I don't even know. I'm not calling it crap. I've just heard bad things. Oh, God. What's the description? This one-of-a-kind whiskey is smoked with sun-baked Texas scrub oak. What the hell is even that? Using our own secret process. The result is a whiskey full of fresh, youthful corn and light fruit notes married with a bold smokiness. Whether you like smoky whiskeys or just have a penchant for big, new flavors, Brimstone is sure to be a memorable pour. Aromas of masa, Texas campfire, and powdered sugar, backed by stone fruit, peppery spice, and mint. Bold yet balanced, Brimstone is yet another Texas original from Balcones, non-chill filtered, as always, aged at least 1 year. What the hell is even this? I'm straight up scared. I will say, who was asking about the Harbinger? Noah. Better or worse than Harbinger? It smells exactly like the Harbinger. I know James B. I know he's never tried the Harbinger. I know a lot of you guys haven't. If you know what Harbinger is, this smells... That is quintessential, old school. I say old school because New Austin exists now. This is what Texas... I mean, I guess it still, obviously still tastes like this. Back in the day when Texas whiskey was getting big, this is what it was. So when people were like, I hate it, that it was this. New Austin, and I feel like others... they were like, we got to get away from that flavor profile. This is Harbinger. This smells like Harbinger. Black licorice. There is some smokiness, but it's not like a peaty. It's not like smelling like a Lafroig or something. It's not like... Do I get campfire? Yes, but it's not like I face planted into the campfire. Okay, I didn't burn my face. I didn't... Ah! I didn't do that. It was like I walked by the fire with my glass, and I'm like, what's that? Definitely a smokiness, but it's not anything like a peated scotch. Definitely, it's like smoked meat in like man, I say that and peat does that to me. It's more like a smoked chicken. Like you ever if you have like Texas barbecue, you get like a pulled chicken, like a smoked chicken. The smoke it's much more the smoke is secondary, not primary. I think scotch is the smoke is primary. Oh, here's the good example. It's like a smoked old fashioned. Like the drink is the drink, and then you smoked it. The smoke is secondary. The cocktail is still the cocktail. This is still the whiskey, but there's definitely campfire. Any fire. I built a fire out here. I don't hell if I know. It's something's burning. Let's try it. I'm gonna be straight. I gotta pause the music. I gotta be straight up honest with you. Only balcony. I'm gonna read the things that are kind of like now that I drank it. I'm kind of like, dang. James Lay unsubscribed. Tom W. Only balcones I had. I could not drink it. Stuff in Things Pacific Northwest. Stuff in Things you've never been here. I've never said that name unless you change your name. It literally tastes like putting mesquite charcoal brick on your tongue. For one, welcome. Sorry I have to talk smack about you. It says memorable as a German chick's hairy underarms after she hasn't shaved for 6 months. I'm going to tell you right now. I do not hate that. I couldn't imagine. Here's my issue. Here's my issue is that so many of you guys hate this. James, like people like James Lay, I need to know this right now. Do you not you don't drink like Lafroig or anything, like a smoky scotch? There's no way from what I taste. This is like a better Lafroig. I hate scotch. I do not drink Lafroig. This is like a better Lafroig to me. Definitely smoky. Definitely charcoal. I get the charcoal campfire thing. It's not aggressive, right? If I drink Lafroig, it's like I'm ruined for the rest of the night. It's bullshit. Like I'm literally licking the embers. I don't see how I couldn't imagine, dude. James Lake, I don't know what you don't like about it. Then I can't. And this is just from an outsider. I don't drink Octomore. I don't drink Lafroig. The smoky, I think you're just not liking the Texas about it. Not, and it's not the smokiness isn't what you don't like. I think it's the Texas. It's almost like I can tell this is from Texas, 100%. I think that's what you don't like about it versus the smokiness. There's no way, like this taste in like the residual effect is freaking delicious. Up front's definitely Texas, and I think that's got to be what you don't like because what I'm tasting right now, there's no way that you don't like it. If you drink smoky Scotch, there's no way. It's got to be the upfront Texas funk. It's got to be. I smell it. I smell it, and it's quintessential freaking Texas. 100%. It's funky, molassesy, meaty. It's like you poured molasses on meat. I mean, it's just freaking weird. I don't like it. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Like, I don't want to drink this. This is like Harbinger, aka for the, like I said, the people who drink Iron Root Harbinger. This is the same freaking thing as Harbinger. I smell this and my brain says Harbinger. I think it's just Texas. It's just not it for me. I don't, it ain't, I mean, look how dark look at that crap. It's freaking blood. I got blood in my glass. I like it better than Harbinger. It's darker than Harbinger. It's darker than Harbinger. I think I'm with James. I'm not, there's no way I'm putting it in my top 10 favorite. But compared to my Harbinger, this is way better. This is way better than Harbinger. Maybe it's just people's palate, which is kind of crazy because I would have never. This is not bad. I don't. The people who hate on this, I don't know, man. I don't think it's that bad. It's there's no way. I hate Lafroig. Lafroig is way worse than this. You know what I'm like? I would rather have this than Lafroig. I don't know. Try it again when you're not 8 pours deep. Paul P. Dude. Come on, man. I just walked a straight line, Paul. I'm not that freaking drunk. Come on, I know what I ain't that drunk. Sorry, I gotta pee again. So, so this is a picture I took in Pompeii. No joke. So this is legit. This was Pompeii. Freaking the year was 79 AD, and these fools had a full-blown statue with a goddamn huge cock in their house. This was a house. Look at this. This was a home. And they had this dude with a full-blown freaking just massive penis in their home. Look, this is art. This isn't porn. This is a work of art. There you go. Hoodoos. Just saying. Just saying. That was in Pompeii. Those people died with that statue in their house. Just saying. Just saying. That was in a human being's home. And a volcano swallowed them. Maybe we know why. They had huge cocks. Gotta get rid of them. Trev, why do you have a statue of me in your backyard? There's no way CC loves you for that. I don't know. We just come to the conclusion. We know why CC loves you, Dustin. Slammered. Long branch is completely fine. There is a long branchiness to this, but this is like as if Long Branch took anabolic steroids. I don't know. James B says I get a lot of chocolate. Where are the haters of this? What do you like? Where are the haters? Tell me what you hate about this. I'm more concerned. Like James Lay says he drinks Ardbeg and stuff. It's gotta be he doesn't like the Texas. It's not the smokiness. There's no way. I could see why people drink this as a bourbon drinker and hate it. Because it does. It's very smoky. It's campfirey. People like James Lay confuse me then. He loves Ardbeg. He loves Lefroy. It must be the Texas that he doesn't like. Because this, to me, this is better than Scotch to me. I hate Lefroy. I hate that stuff. Ardbeg, screw it. I like this. Texas whiskey is its own thing. Not still. Before we go any further, 100% agree. Texas whiskey is its own thing. Iron Root, whatever these guys are, Balcones, they taste the same. Still Austin doesn't. James Lay says read up. It's smoked burned chicken liver. I mean, I do love liver. With charcoal ash poured on it. No complexity, no legitimate flavor notes, no actual profile other than just burned. Burned something. I mean, I get what dude, I get what you're saying. But the burned whatever that I'm smelling, I don't hate. Like I said, I'm not a Scotch drinker, so when I smell Lefroy, when I smell Ardbeg, it just smells like. Okay, let's turn the tables a little bit. When I smell Lefroy, when I smell Ardbeg, they're very light but smoky. It almost smells like lighter fluid that I poured liquid smoke into. Okay? It's like it's so light yet smoky. And I'm like, this is poison. I smell this and I like the I'm gonna tell you there is I mean this is thick, dude. This is like this almost smells like a glaze that I would pour onto meat. It's like a smoked glaze that I'm gonna pour on a meat. Then we're a little drunk. This smells like a smoked glaze that I'm gonna then smoke the meat with. Okay. I do not hate this. I'm kind of with James B on this. It's definitely very Texas. I I'm understanding if it's because you hate the Texas, because it's very Texas to me. I will say, compared to like the Iron Root Harbinger that I've tried, I like this way better than it. I think the smokiness honestly adds some complexity to. I feel like this is Iron Root Harbinger with smokiness. I think the smokiness adds something to it. Um, I couldn't imagine. I could not recommend. Let me say this: I would not recommend this to most people at all. There's no way. It is very smoky. If you like smoky Scotch, then I would say at least try it. If you're adventurous, try it. If you hate smoke, if you hate campfires, do not do this. Period. If you're a fan of barbecue, it's worth it. It's very barbecuey. It's I don't know. James Lay had me scared. I don't hate it. I don't think James Lay hates it either. I think James Lay doesn't like it. I don't think he hates it. There's no way you could hate this. If you drink what you drink, there's no way you hate it. Tastes more like dirt than barbecue. James Lay says no, I hate it. Dude, I don't know. It kind of smells like a mesquite barbecue chip, like a smoky Lay's barbecue chip. A little lighter, a little sweeter. So think that if you, I don't even know if they still make it. When I was in the army, um, when I was in Estonia, they made a mesquite. It was called mesquite bacon Lay's chip. It smells just like this. Maybe that's why I like it. Maybe this is like a throwback to me. James B says if you hate it, Trev, that's okay. James B thinks I'm freaking defending him. No. No. I'm attacking. I'm defending you. I'm attacking people. This is not that bad. It's like a mesquite barbecue chip on the nose. The palate's where it gets pretty aggressive. I don't hate it. It's very, I don't know. It's better than scotch to me. I would rather have this than freaking Lefroy any day. Thomas Scott says, my son loves. This is not bad. I don't know. James Lay. Here's my thing, man. This is what I hate about being a whiskey reviewer is who's right and who's wrong. Okay? Who's right and who's wrong. I am my own palate. Yet I film videos and people come to this channel to watch it. That's my issue. Um people people look at YouTube channels as if they're freaking some sort of god, like, oh, well, this channel told me this was the best thing they've ever had. What if I told you this was the best thing I've ever like we're all different. Like palates are palates. I think it's freaking stupid to like blindly follow people. I actually had a guy, and I don't know, I'm sure he unsubscribed to my channel, but he commented the other day and he said, "That's crazy. That it was on my 1792 video, and he said, "That's crazy that you ranked this so low." His words, not mine. A prominent YouTube channel ranked this one of their favorite bottles of the year. I have no idea who he's talking about. I don't give a flying shit. What's weird to me is like everyone's palates are different. So if I in the bottle he's talking about was 1792 single barrel. It was the worst bottle I have. It still tastes like shit, and I will never I mean I will defend that to my grave. It's shit. It's terrible. It's so bad. You're not going to convince me otherwise. That's what I'm saying is like people watch someone and they're like, "Oh, well they said it's the best bottle ever," and that gospel? He was talking about ADHD. I don't know who he was talking about. They commented on my video talking about 1792 single barrel, and he said a prominent channel. My response was, my bottle sucks ass. I don't know. Hopefully, the channel that you're referring to as a prominent channel wasn't self-proclaimed, because that's very minicky of you to discuss that. Mine's terrible, and I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm sure there's some good ones out there, but my bottle sucks ass, and I'm just a dude. So that's what I told him. I'm sure I will promise you, I promise you that dude was not here on my live stream. F his prominent channel. That's my first thing. My first thing was I hope you. I was more concerned about his a prominent channel said this. I was more concerned about that because like everyone's palates are different. So I don't care if I have 10,000 subs. Look at these channels that have 100,000 subs. People will like, just because you have 100,000 subs, if I tell you this is the best bottle I've ever had, they will blindly follow that and think it's the best. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. I hope none of you listen to what I say and just go blindly buy a bottle, because my palate's not your palate, and I don't care how many people have clicked the subscribe button. That does not justify you knowing what is the I got a drink. Spilled a bottle. I didn't spill it. It fell to the ground. When someone says it's the best thing ever, that doesn't mean what I like and what you like. It's all different. Everything's different. So don't, I guess what I'm getting at is do not follow what I say. Take it as a guide. Okay? If I tell you this is the best thing I've ever had, do not just go blindly, "Oh, well, Trev is a prominent YouTuber. I'm going to go buy it." No. Tastes are tastes, and it's all different. And I don't care how prominent you are. I don't care if you have 300,000 YouTube subscribers. You're not Jesus Christ. You're just a dude who films themselves drinking whiskey like I do. Have you ever thought about being more prominent? No. I'm too much of a dick. I call people out too much. I called that guy out on my comments. I was trying to be nice about it, but I feel like he might not have. I don't think he subscribed. I don't think he subscribed to my channel. Listen here! I don't give a shit! It's whiskey! Oh, you think because I have 100,000 subscribers that I'm Jesus Christ? Whiskey's whiskey and it tastes like what it tastes like. Hello, everyone. This Monday on June 24th is my girlfriend Caitlin's big 25th golden birthday. On Saturday, July 20th, is my big 25th golden birthday. Mr. Fulton Mraz, you missed a lot because June 27th is my birthday. So Caitlin, big 25th. I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Fulton, next Friday, come join the channel. My birthday's next Thursday. We're going to be partying hard. I want all of the June babies. We're going to show up. Yeah, we'll include you. I mean, you suck. You're July. You suck. We'll let you in though. We'll let you in. Caitlin, 100%. She's invited. You, nah. You're welcome. I will try one more time. My birthday is in September. My oldest was born 20. Your oldest was born June 27th, 1990. I was born June 27th, 1995. June 27th. Party at Trips. Henry Turner. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to like a weekend, like a Saturday, June 28th. No. June 28th, we're streaming. June 29th. All right, my lord, let's go. I'm ranting, man. I'm ranting. Look, we get drunk a little bit over here, and we talk a little shit, but I don't even care. Someone's got to put people into check. You got to be able to talk a little shit about people's sketchy behavior. How many other channels that you know drink this every freaking Friday? No, they're boring. They're boring. There's no other word. Like they're just boring. I'm watching a snooze fest. Knocking a few back, talk a little smack. Yeah, I wrote the book. Yeah, I wrote the book. Name the song. Ah! Bourbon Hunter! Where's the music? No, I want this song. Wilmington Piper. Dude, you better have sent me a goddamn video. He already did it. It's not that bad. Dude's crazy. The dude's freaking nuts. He's done this he's done this the past like 3 or 4 weeks. Hasn't flinched once. I think he's a, I don't know. Serial killer might be a harsh term. He's just like my mom. Mama Wrench loves this crap. I don't know what, you gotta have lived in Chicago. I don't know. You guys are psychopaths. My mom's a psychopath. Freaking Wilmington's a psychopath. That crap sucks. It's the grapefruit. It's not just the grapefruit. I like grapefruit. It's the bitterness. It's like, I bet you if you really like that grapefruity thing, I bet you could overlook the bitterness. I could see people not hating this. But to me, is it the worst tasting thing I've ever had? No. I think the freaking Wicked Pickle, that's bullshit. Dick Burns sucks ass. I think the bitterness, it's like drinking piss. You know, the color might as well be piss. I just hate it. So Wilmington says, I hate grapefruit, and yet Wilmington drinks this like it's freaking water. Will It Rye is the worst thing I've ever tasted. There's no way. That's the worst thing you've ever tasted. There's no way. You over this? I just can't believe Bourbon Hunter just did another. $10 gifted subs. All right. I was going to end it. Last pour of the night. Last pour of the night. And then I'm going to go play video games. Bourbon Hunter probably be over there too. Bourbon Hunter. Pick my last pour. Trev, I took a sip, poured out the glass, and gave the bottle away. Of what? Malort? Or no, Will It Rye? Dude, there's no way. You hated it that much? That's just crazy to me. I guess I just, man, I don't know. There's not many bottles I just hate. Like are there bottles like Will It Rye? Am I saying I want to keep drinking Will It Rye? Absolutely not. Did I love it? No. But I wouldn't have freaking. I don't want to pour it every other pour. I will pour it maybe once every 30 months. Like I'm right there with you. I don't hate it. But I mean, I get it's not the greatest thing for sure. Trev, what's your other channel? Hey, mods, get on it. We're gonna do Bourbon Hunter wants cease and desist. Penelope Toasted is the worst crap I've ever had. Johnny 5, mod me, dude. Johnny, go leave me a message right now. One good reason why I should mod you. And I will. Right now, just do it. Type me one solid reason. One. I'm not even asking for 69. I'm asking for one. What is it? All right, we're doing cease and desist. I love cock. Might be drunk. Started pouring that without the lid on. Jenna Taylor. $5 super chat. Dang, you are schmexy. How are you this evening? When did bots Jenna Taylor when did bots start super chatting? Jenna Taylor. That's the most. Your last name doesn't even make sense. That's not even an American name at all. I mean, if you were real, I'm sorry, but I mean, like, even your logo. That's not a bot. Is Jenna real? And I'm just talking crap? I live in Arkansas. Now it's a bot. I live in Arkansas. Talia. So Travis must. Jenna, are you real? I just. Come on. Genitalia. Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Genitals. Show me your genitals. Genitalia. Right? Am I right? Yeah. Who the hell is that? Genitalia. I just got it. Genitalia. Is genitalia? Whoever that was, you can suck it. Her brother is Mike Hunt. It's hot in here. Jenna, just go ahead and show everyone your boobies. While we're at it. Jesus. Who the heck is Jenna? I bet it's one of you nerds. It's probably William Hendo. We got an infiltrator. Oh my god. Johnny $5 mega chat. Johnny 5, we just probably made his life. Johnny, you can now ban anyone you would want. Have fun. Keep an eye on genitalia. Really getting moist around here. It just got me dripping. I'm getting boob sweat looking at her. Keep an eye on her. I don't trust her. I feel like we in the red light district, and genitalia's, she's all there for it. Anything you want, €100, baby. I'm on to you, Jenna. Or should I say Jeremy? Genitalia is a dude. 100% got a thing. Dude's got a penis. Guys, do not message Jenna. It's a dude. Cece, stay away. It's a man lady. Bourbon wrench after dark. Chat getting naked. Yeah, welcome to After Hours. Extra innings never disappoints. I mean, come on, we're just hanging out. We got a man lady prostitute in our chat right now, genitalia. You gotta keep away. Still message her. Listen to Trev. I don't know. Travis might be genitalia. I've never seen genitalia and Travis Robinson in the same room. So I'm gonna throw that out there. It might be him. Still waiting on your Paul Bearer hot take. Oh, shoot, I don't even remember that. Yeah, where's the music? No. You guys know what time it is. Like, what are we doing? Bangkok Bobby. Let's go! You want some music? Johnny Five, the Patreon stream is gonna be we're gonna be editing photos. So no. We're gonna be in here, we're gonna edit photos. I need to remember to email you to listen to them. Glad you finally got metal going. I'll send you, this is our band. I'll send you this. You can download, we have 3 songs on here. You can download them for free. So I heard from another YouTuber about a future Nerds and Turds pick, rye pick. Yeah, Henry, we have a lot of picks coming. We got Gene's Weeded Wiener. We got a King's Family Distillery pick coming after that. We don't know. Here's the thing. We don't know which one we're gonna do. They're really opening the books for us. We could do a like a midwinter's night dram type pick. We could do a bourbon pick. that one's gonna be up in the air. What we pick. But King's Family is an open book. That's gonna be very interesting what we pick. Good luck. Was it a prominent YouTuber? Dude, I freaking love you guys. He was a prominent YouTuber. Yeah, how about you suck an ass? Freaking weirdo. Like, come on. Trev needs to edit that Pompeii statue photo to adjust the proportions of the feet. Bro, that statue, like, 72 inches larger than me, bro. Let's go. Come on. What the? What the? What are you doing? Hey, come here. We're on Patreon. Come on. Just come and say hello. Hey. No, come here. Yeah, come here. Look! I caught a wild thing.
Okay. Ow.
Look, everyone says hello. Say something.
Hello.
All right, while you're here, you 30 seconds. What was your favorite thing of Canada? Just give them a little bit, like, because I'm gonna do a video editing stream.
Wildlife.
But like, no, you gotta get, like, what?
The bighorn sheep.
Where? Like, we gotta give the details.
The ram There were several ram on the
Here,
side
hey,
of the
bring it.
road. There were several ram on the side of the road. That was it. One of them.
There were several. You didn't give anything.
I said there were several ram on the side of the road.
But when and where?
Jasper. I don't know when.
So we were in Jasper. Was it the time when we were driving into Jasper?
Mm-hmm.
And they got the ram up on the hill. That was your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
One of them.
Well, I want people to get some experience of what they saw. That was your favorite? I like that. That was where the dude ran down the hill. That one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Which you didn't share that photo with me.
We didn't share it with them either.
Oh, we don't have it.
I have it.
Poutine. I loved the poutine.
Oh yeah, Cece says the poutine.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I made myself sick on poutine.
You would have thought this person, you gave her crack. How many times did we order poutine? 6?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because here's the thing, you could order poutine as its own thing, or like if you ordered a sandwich, everything. I mean, it was all bar food. You could upgrade your fries to poutine, so it would be like a much smaller portion, but it was poutine, and we did that several times. Because I mean, come on, I don't know how much you guys eat, but a sandwich and a one singular poutine was enough.
Oh yeah. Too much.
Did you get Tim Hortons?
Oh yeah.
That was the first meal we had.
We got their coffee.
We
which
had
was actually good.
the first meal we had was the food and a coffee, and then later we got their coffee again because it's freaking delicious.
And it was like
delicious.
$3 for 2 mediums.
Which is
ridiculous.
So $1.50 for a coffee.
No. That's already put down. $3 for us.
No, that's what I'm saying was $1.50 per coffee.
Yeah, because they had like happy time.
It's
Happy
freaking
hour.
ridiculous. Happy time. But $3.50, you go to Starbucks, you're paying $8
for one.
For one. I mean, Tim Hortons, like the food was fine. It was like eating at a tropical smoothie. I don't know what else to compare it to. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
The coffee was really good.
I was surprised.
Yeah. We have poutine in Wisconsin, says Cece.
That makes sense.
I was wondering, that shouldn't be a freaking Canada thing.
Well, because Wisconsin's got cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
They're big, so that makes sense.
Cece, let me ask you this. Since you get poutine, I think the gravy is what makes the difference. I think because the first one we had was the best.
Mm-hmm.
The second
it
one,
was hot too.
The second one, the gravy was kind of like, what the hell was even that? It was like liquidy. But then all the other poutine after that was pretty good too. I think the gravy will make and break it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
I think the fries too, if they're crispy fries.
I don't know.
She's on summer break, done dealing with us children for a while. Mm-hmm. How's your gamay stock? Says Kevin.
I have no idea.
We have one.
We have one.
We drank the Pinot or Usina Cabernet. That's gone. I drank that instantly. The gamay. We saved the gamay. Like, I don't just open that gamay. I'll do it like if Mama Wrench comes over, we'll open one. He sent 3 last time, so we opened one like immediately, and then the other one we saved for like a get together, and then now we have one.
We had one for like Christmas or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
we opened one for Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Miss Wrench, y'all had an amazing trip.
Sure did.
Does Miss Wrench know how you feel about Cece? Says Dustin. Yeah, she does. She knows that you suck and Cece is amazing. Definitely needs homemade gravy. Would you not agree? Like the gravy really was the most important part. Like in terms of how much people would like it.
I think it was the amount of gravy they put on it for me, because all the gravies seem similar.
But see, I would say
the first time we had it, it was like drenched.
And you like that better?
Yes.
The second time the second time we had it was at that brewery. And I feel like their gravy was almost like it was almost watery, like molasses.
Watery and
it was totally different.
Watery and molasses are two totally different descriptions.
I know.
Molasses is like.
But babe, think of the first time was like brown gravy like that we're used to. The second time it was almost like black. It was very dark, but it was also kind of runny. And they didn't have as much on it.
Yeah. See, it's the amount.
I think it's just the gravy. Like some gravy's thick and that wasn't thick. I don't know. It's weird. The cheese curds really could save the day.
Yeah, if you put enough.
Like a melted cheese curd with some gravy, that was like drinking crack.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin says I'll send more gamay.
Why does my hair look so dark?
You under the light?
It looks black. My face looks white.
Well, you're in the light.
I haven't been in the sun much this.
Oh my god! Throw me in the pool! You look the same color as your shirt. Alright. I'm done. We're done. Ooh, you know what we need to have her do?
No, I'm done.
No.
I got shows to watch.
No, just smell this.
Chicory. Is that what you're gonna say?
What the freak you mean is it the chicory?
Chicory.
You know what that is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a type of wood.
I thought I was having her smell this. No, I'm not.
What is that? Chicory is in.
You're not looking. You're not looking. We're testing you.
Sometimes the coffee I buy has chicory in it.
It's that is not what that was. Everyone in the chat was like, that tastes like coffee. It's coffee. We could pour that in like espresso martini.
That Cafe Du Monde from New Orleans, it's a chicory
All right.
coffee.
Smell this.
Okay.
What do you get?
I don't know. It smells like bourbon.
Like, just lay it on us.
I don't get anything.
Taste it. Now take a sip. I don't care.
I don't like it.
What's it taste like?
Scotch.
Oh, she's good. It's a very smoky Texas bourbon.
Why are you putting it right there? That's dangerous.
Well, that's what I've been doing all night.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Do you like it? I will say, I like that more than Scotch.
Well, yeah.
It tastes like Scotch, but I like that better.
Yeah.
Trev, you don't deserve her. All right, let's wrap it up. Me and Dan are about to play video games.
I thought that's what you were doing because I heard you make a noise.
I was just screaming because I'm having a good time.
Goodbye.
Say bye. Crouch down. Say bye. We're ending it.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
All right, guys. See ya on the video game stream. She gonna go watch Netflix?
Yep.
Serial killers? Bye. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Miss Wrench, she sucks. She hates this. All right. See y'all then. Love ya. Otherwise, see you guys next week. We'll do a new video and a new live stream. So, ribeye time. Okay, Andretsky, let's go. Miss Ringe, go watch people killing each other. Love you guys.